travel world, and welcome to Experience Travel with Katie and Allie. My name is Katie Lilly, and I am the owner of the Travel Marketplace.
And I'm Allie Schultz, expert travel consultant with the Travel Marketplace. Today we're going to experience travel with Ruben Valazquez from Ocean by H10 Hotels.
Hi, Ruben. Thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Katie. Thank you, Ellie, for the introduction and for being here, for the invitation. I'm so excited to talk to all your clients about Ocean Hotels.
Well, we're excited to have you here. Can you introduce yourself to everybody and maybe to Ocean by H10 Hotels brand?
Yes, let's make it short. My name is Ruben Valazquez. I'm your pocket-sized BDM. You will find out why, because I'm small and you can take me home. And I work for Ocean Hotels by H10 as a BDM. So that means that I'm the main contact for all travel agents such as Katie and Allie here. And I am the support system to connect the travel agents with all the hotels around the world. I mean, basically in Mexico, Dominican Republic, and Jamaica. So I'm here for all your requests, for all your questions, for whatever help the travel agent needs to attend and to take care of their clients. That's what I'm getting to it.
Great. And can you tell everybody about some of the inclusions and amenities that they will get staying at one of your properties?
Right. So basically what you can find in all of hotels, it's an all-inclusive, of course, but in a smaller version. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sometimes an all-inclusive in a big hotel, like 3,000 rooms, could be a lot of fun, but we try to keep that same, atmosphere and happy and entertainment, but in a smaller version, a more intimate version of all inclusive. So that means that our hotels are about 300, 900 rooms tops. So that's the kind of ambience that you will find in all of hotels. And then you have different sections, like the family section, the adults only section. So that makes you feel like you have a small hotel inside a big hotel. And when we talk about an all-inclusive, one of the things that we can offer for all of our clients is the unlimited a la carte dinner experience. So that means that in just one night, you can go for a Mexican restaurant, Italian restaurant, Chinese restaurant, and have a different whole atmosphere and different experience just one night. As long as you have enough space in your tummy, you will have a lot of fun. And then you will find, of course, spa services, wedding packages that applies for all of our properties, room service for different room categories. And then you have different restaurants that you don't need to make reservations. And that's first come, first get served. So that's basically what we can offer. And of course, unlimited Wi-Fi access in Mexico, Dominican Republic, and of course, Jamaica.
That's great. So let's take a look into these beautiful resorts.
Awesome.
So right now, Ruben, I really love seeing all that white sand and those crystal clear waters, and am, really, really looking forward to getting back to the beaches and those all-inclusive resorts very soon. Can you tell us a little bit? I know you touched very briefly on the restaurants. So are they all the same throughout all of your properties, or are there different restaurants in the different properties?
That's a great question. So first of all, it's like different hotels means in different countries, it means different cultures and different experiences. But mainly we have some restaurants that you will find in all of our restaurants. For example, one is the Mike's Coffee Shop, because no travel to the Caribbean is completed until you experience a real coffee from the Caribbean island or any Caribbean areas by that matter. So that's my coffee shop. If you have clients that are coffee lovers, that's the place to be. Another restaurant that you will be able to find in all of our properties, regardless of which destination, is the Blue Moon. That restaurant is the adults restaurant, adults only restaurant. So regardless of what's the reason you're traveling to our destination, you will be able to find the time to talk and connect and to have a romantic experience with your significant other. No kids allowed, and you can talk and sing to your loved one eyes. So that's the kind of experience that you will be able to find. And forget about the kids, forget about the problems, just enjoy, relax, and have a romantic atmosphere. So that's perfect for couples. And then another thing that you will be able to find in all of our restaurants, it's the Route 66. Route 66 is the restaurant that opens from 5 p.m. until 5 a.m. So if you're a late snacker, and that's the place that you will be able to find like burgers, pizza, like comfort food, I call it, but it's like more upscale. It's not like a real McDonald's. It's like more upscale. It's like a steak burger, very good, and with amazing fries. And what about milkshake? And the whole atmosphere, it makes you feel like you're having this American experience, you know, with Elvis Presley in one side and Marilyn Monroe in the other side. So that's the kind of feeling for this restaurant. And if it's 3 a.m. and you're having a lot of fun at the disco and then you get hungry, that's the place that you will probably would like to go.
Well, that sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like a really fun restaurant. And for people who have dietary restrictions, either allergies or just, myself personally, I'm a vegetarian, that have meal, preferences or anything. How do you guys deal with those? Perfect.
It's a very good question. So first of all, if you have any allergies, it is important that you can let us know in advance, so our team in each property can take care of each client more intimate way. So that gives the kind of attention that a client needs, especially if you had food restrictions. But just in case, if you didn't let us know in advance, and you were thinking that, okay, I'm gonna do whatever I can, and each restaurant, we offer an option for vegetarians, or actually for if you have like food allergies exactly for gluten-free, that you will be able to find in all of our restaurants a menu that is vegetarian, veggie, that is 100% vegetarian. It's not mixed with eggs or cheese, so it's strictly veggie. And then you have the options for gluten-free in each restaurant, just in case you don't let us know.
Great.
And Ruben, you also mentioned earlier that some of the properties have an adults only section as well, correct?
That's right. For example, in Mexico, we're going to talk about Ocean Coral and Turquesa. This hotel has this atmosphere of a Mexican hacienda, and it's a very long. So it has like a U shape on each area. Each section, it's the family section, the fun section, and then you will have the adults only section that is called El Beso, which means the kiss. So that's the romantic area. No kids are allowed. That is in Mexico. Then in Dominican Republic, in Ocean El Faro, the section is an entire section. It feels like it's a separated hotel because it's like two hotels in one. They share like the main buildings with all the restaurants there, but you have one section that is like the family section and fun adventures section, and then you have the adults only. And then in Mexico as well, at the Ocean Riviera Paradise is the same feeling. You have like one area that is called El Beso, that is for adults only. And then you have the Daisy section that is ideal for kids or family traveling with kids. They will find special perks for them, like the mini bar, you have like this juice box or flavor meal, those kind of things that are ideal for children when you are in the room. They will be able to find some snacks that are healthy for them. So that's the Daisy section that is very close to the Daisy Club that has activities for kids and pretty much is right in front of the aquatic park. So children's, they're gonna be really having a lot of fun in that room category, which is the Daisy section. And in Jamaica, we are located in Tulani area. So it's pretty much 40 minutes away from Montego Bay Airport. And in that, we're gonna have 2 hotels in one. One is gonna be Ocean Coral Spring, which is gonna be the family oriented. And then you will have a separated area, which is Ocean Eden Bay. So that is like 2 hotels in one. They share all the facilities, all the restaurant. But then you have on the right, you have the adults only. It's different atmosphere, different check-in area, different kind of attention. And then you have the family oriented, more fun, adventure, and makes you feel like you are living in these Caribbean islands. So it's ideal for you. It's pretty much amazing.
That's going to be great. I know I have a lot of clients that like the resorts that have the 2 sections. It's nice, especially for extended families, if you're going on vacation with grandparents or even adult couples. They just really tend to like those resorts to have, you know, a little bit of both. You get the private adults only, but yet you can go and hang out with the kids at the pool and the beach. So.
And it's a great option for weddings as well, because when you're planning a destination weddings, you have attendees that they want to go to the adults only section, and then you have friends that want to go to the family section. That's a great option for couples because that gives you that flexibility and be able to have the wedding reception and wedding ceremony either way, if you prefer it in the adults only or in the family section.
Yes, that is very true. We have a lot of clients that book destination weddings, and they're always looking for that balance of, I really want the adults only, but we're bringing 2 or 3 kids with us even. And so they need that family resort as well, so they can have a little bit of, you know, both worlds. So yes, right. Wonderful.
And in terms of fun, then you have the bowling alley, which is included. You don't have to pay any extra fees for that. So that for all your family and friends going, it's a lot of fun. You have the entertainment activities, like for example, in Ocean Coral and Turquesa, which is in Mexico. It offers a ride to a magic little town that is very close. It's Puerto Morelos. So you will be able to go every morning in a bike tour. It's guided, of course, at 9 a.m. And it takes like 1 hour, 1.5 hours to go to this beautiful town, have amazing ocean view, and then come back to the resort. And you have activities for everyone. And another thing is that at every night we have shows, like going on like the Caribbean show, the Michael Jackson show, the circus show. So you will have a lot of entertainment for every member of your family. Another thing that is included is the Teens Club. If you're a teenager between 12 and 17 years old, you go to this air conditioning area because we know they don't want to go outside. And they want to have like these game station areas with, PlayStation, Nintendo, a lot of things. You have activities for them, and then we have salsa lessons. We want them to have a lot of fun and to have some sports and activities, not just being sitting around there. And then you have the Daisy section, which is the children's, that has activities for children. Like, for example, they learn how to make their own tacos. They can experience what it feels to be like a rock star. Because, for example, in Ocean Coral and Turquesa in Mexico, we have these little valley beds around the pool for kids. So they feel like rock stars, and they ask for this virgin little margaritas or something like that. That makes it's a lot of fun for kids. Trust me, it's something that I really love about Ocean Hotels.
That does sound like a lot of fun. Is there anything else you'd like to tell our viewers today, Ruben, before we go?
Well, just generally, Ocean by H10. H10, we have over 65 hotels in Europe. But Ocean is the all-inclusive brand located in the Caribbean area. In Mexico, Dominican Republic, and our newest one is in Jamaica. It's our newest property. Each hotel has different atmosphere, different personality, but we share the same values and the same experience. So either way, if the whole architecture looks different and makes you feel like you're living in that destination, because it has this reflection of what it feels to be in Mexico, what it feels to be in Dominican Republic, because they have different personalities, but we share like the same concept in what it actually feels to be an ocean guest. So that kind of attention, it's that you will be able to find in all of our properties, but with a different kind of atmosphere. So once you experience the ones in Mexico, Turquesa, Ocean Riviera Paradise, and Ocean Maya Royale, you can experience the ones that are in Dominican Republic, and you will be able to find the same kind of service, but in a whole different look, the whole ambience. So it's really fun.
Well, I know I'm looking forward to going to one of those properties sometime.
Awesome. I will be happy to have you here.
Yes. So, well, thank you so much for joining us today, Ruben. And thank you everyone for experiencing travel with the Travel Marketplace and Ocean by H10 Hotels. If you'd like any more information or have any questions on Ocean by H10 Hotels, please feel free to contact us at the Travel Marketplace. Until next time, stay healthy, stay safe, and keep dreaming about your next travel experience.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.